time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. In this playoff, the Utah Utes taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here comes a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A game makes it second and medium. There's a handoff. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And there's the handoff. Has the first down, is still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's the second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to throw. It's Fox. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, they try to pound it in. They come up short. And now it's decision time for this offense on the road. 4th down, critical moment. What will the play call be here on 4th down? Because they got to come away with points here.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He'll hand it off. And the defense all over that running play. They stop about the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Luna. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the 1st down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Utah offense takes the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Takes the handoff. It's Green. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Utah, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Rainbow Warriors come up to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Rainbow Warriors will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Breaks into the clear. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
No press here. The defense backing away. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Fox. And it's a comeback route. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Hands off to the left. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt
you. Using his legs, it's Luna. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Rainbow Warriors will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Luna. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up here on first down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. They'll go hurry up here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? It's an option look. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. They'll try to run this one in. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Back to pass. It's Fox. Makes the grab. It's Green.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I don't know what's more impressive, the catch or getting his foot down and having the awareness to know exactly where he was. Not just the marker, but the sideline to be able to get a foot inbounds.
Defense not pressing this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Passes the 40. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. To throw, it's Fox. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Hawaii. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Utah offense takes the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The DB is backing off from the line now. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Evanson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down group. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's a draw play. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. To throw, it's Fox. Grab down the middle, it's Evanson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball, looking to scramble, launching one to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Utes. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3rd down play for this offense. Design quarterback run. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
It puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So second and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. It's another deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Rainbow Warriors pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. After all that, looks deep left. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Utah offense takes the field. On the ground, it's Green. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Fox. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Utes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? We'll try to run it with the option. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And the wideout goes in motion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Rainbow Warriors looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the run, it's Luna. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the defense had an opportunity here to really kind of seal this game, and instead they allow the quarterback scramble to pick up some big yards and get a 1st down and get out of bounds.
The Rainbow Warriors churn out another 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Luna. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They jump on top now here in the 4th. try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To the air, it's Fox. Looking to scramble. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the freshman brings him down quickly. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back, it's Fox. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Green.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can...
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack at a crucial moment. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Maybe the last shot here. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.